Did you see it coming? Because before you answer, we go to... Okay, did you see it coming?
The truth, I've never been shocked in my life
Okay.
like that before.
Right.
I had never ever speculated it coming. I know what I was doing inside the house. 3 domains without any discussion.
Yes.
I was physically the strongest. I proved that in the house. Secondly, I was the smartest. I proved that uncountable times. You want to back up with me, you have to be that smart to cope.
Mm-hmm.
Thirdly, I was creative.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they just bring up an idea, my team wants to slack, I bring up a perfect idea, we work. I was that creative. That is what that show was all about.
Yeah.
Every other drama is to stay relevant. But that show was about bringing talent.
Exactly.
That's why I wanted talent to remain.
Mm-hmm.
People that we can match energy.
Exactly.
I don't like slack, sluggish, low reasoning people around me. So I kept it real when it came to this 3 domain. So what was I missing that made me out? What? Disappointing, in addition, was when I stepped out of the house. Biggy was the first person that approached me. All of them, they were having their hands on their hands on their head, claiming they had no idea that I was to be evicted. How come? You people are the one controlling the algorithm. How can you be shouting outside that this is impossible? Why you are Biggy? And telling me that when the thing popped up and you people saw it, you try to do something to see how to regulate it.
Come on, what are you telling
Story.
me? Regulate what?
Regulate what?
No, because let's be... If you were not voted for, you were not voted for.
Yeah.
There's no need for regulation.
Yeah.
And
Is
whatnot.
there any need for regulation or checking the system, or the system does have problems?
Now, this is what I got as they were talking.
No,
They were
because
showing-
now
they
you're
were showing
saying
me.
that's at
Yes.
the door. As
At
you're
the
leaving.
door, stepping out.
Okay.
You know, when somebody plans a coup d'etat, he needs to have a lot of backings. That's how I saw it. I can never change my mindset towards it because I am an intelligent person that can plan coup d'etat too. If I plan something to work out against me and my family, I look for remedies so that when I put it on the table, I know the questions that will be asked and what I will give as response for the case to remain the way I have set it. So they were saying what they were saying, but I was getting what they were not saying. When they showed me videos and pictures and comments, that's where question marks started coming to my mind. They opened up themselves. There had been a problem almost for a week and plus about me. So, what was the problem about? I want to hear. I stayed out there for long. They didn't tell me. They said they were a group of bloggers that blogged that I am Biggy's chosen one. That's the first statement Biggy made. I mean, when I say Biggy, I'm saying now that the person called Biggy, not the voice, the owner,
Biggy himself.
Biggy himself, that's what he said to me. I mean, from the horse's mouth, that there was a rumor spreading like wildfire that I am his chosen one, meaning the show has been programmed that I have to win. Now, he said what he said, I understood what I understood. I am now a threat to his show because honestly, I'm not his chosen one. And something has occurred that has built up this conspiracy that makes him tied to that angle that I am his chosen one. Who is bringing up and why? He said the second thing is Dub Root had been attacked. That since I am from Dub and they had posted me in their page that I am a contestant and people should root me, it means Dub Root, which is part of Biggy and one of the biggest sponsors of Biggy, is also Biggy, and I am being rooted by them. So definitely I am a winner of Biggy. So there is no way it can twist around. I had to just draw my conclusion there before even leaving that this conspiracy threatened Biggy and the entire show, and I had to leave. They showed me now my stakes. I took first with the margin that was extended to stupor the week before. Then this week, I am at the bottom end. Let us use mathematics of lazy people and look for an average between the two. I'll still be in the middle. So who does that kind of maths? How can people vote for this person on Sunday? A conspiracy starts. The next Sunday, he becomes number last. That conspiracy has what to do with my normal voting. So therefore, either there is a magu behind by the management of Biggy that this person stay in that house, this show will be destroyed. Because they have stamped him with all evidence that he is of Biggy's choosing. Let us remove him so that our show will show validity that we are not choosing winners. But the mistake they made was the quickness. I don't know if it's an English word, but that's what I want to use. You cannot take me from up, send me to the middle, try to push me down, let me come out. You take me from up, a quarrel comes within 7 to 8 days, you remove me. There is no explanation Biggy can use, be it geographically, mathematically, physics, any science subject they want to use to explain why I'm outside. They cannot. Biggy now said, oh, is that conspiracy discourage your fans? Biggy does not know my fans and how they reason. I'm from a fan of teachers, actors, and my management. Do you know them? Do you think your conspiracy can stop them from voting me? I am not having public fan at the moment because that is created by God. Your actions in the house give you that one. So my fans cannot be moved by a conspiracy. That's what Biggy gave. Secondly, Biggy said, my management was so confident about my stakes. That's why they did not vote for me. Stupid. What's the meaning of confident? Did I not take first throughout the 4 weeks I've been in the house? Why would they only be confident the week a conspiracy came up? It was not making any sense. If I had to put Biggy on the other side of a podcast and see this way, I have 4 questions Biggy will never answer because he will not be smart enough to answer.
It's a buzz. This particular word is your topic.
Yes.
Is what you want to. I mean,
till thy kingdom come. Biggy either he understands it, he knows it. I cannot be telling somebody what they know. There is no explanation whatsoever. He himself said it outside. He cannot explain. TJ, the person evicted, said the moment he saw my name, he just carried hand that, hey, that conspiracy don't affect the board. He said it with I don't want to be calling some of the management that I know that were outside. There were 6 outside. 6 of them received me outside. We're not many that were evicted. I came
Really?
out. Yes, I came out. It was just 18. We're just 2 now. You forgotten that day?
Yeah.
It was 18. I was sitting, and on the other hand, nobody was attending to her. They were waiting for me. When I came out, I was the topic of the day until they carried me to the hotel. They were using ways to convince me to understand why I was outside. Forgetting that I don't know what is happening outside. They were using ways. Everybody was giving their own points. Everybody, and in their points, they forgot they were talking to a smart person. I was listening more to what they were not saying. And I gathered my own narrative clearly. I know what it means for me. Sitting in my house, somebody comes and tells me that your son is a friend to this person and he was caught stealing. So there's a possibility your son is stealing. The first thing I have to do is cut links with my son. Automatically, I'm cutting links. I have to make my son say a lie. That never you accept that person is your friend. First thing first. Then secondly, never you ever be a friend to the person again. BANGSI NELSON is biggest choice. BANGSI NELSON is a winner of Biggy. Look at his stakes. He's always up there. He's from Dub. Dub Root is best, highest, most sponsors of Biggy. And they posted him in their page before the show. This nigga is winning this show. Whether you people like, you go up, calm down. Why are we wasting our money now? Stop voting for the other candidates. Stop following up the other candidates. Because at the end of the day, Biggy will eat you people's money for nothing. The money is BANGSI's. Stop. Then Biggy sees and says, hey, my whole budgeting and program can be destroyed. The twinkle of an eye. if I don't fight this narrative. Best way to fight it, go public. Tell them that I'm not and all of that. Biggie saw that not as an option. The Brute came into the house. What were they doing? We are not sponsoring somebody in this house. They kept on adding more salt to the injury. You people should know that we are not sponsoring anybody in this house.
Like, nobody is your favorite.
Nobody is our favorite. They said that thing more than 5 times. What are you doing? You are being cornered, and the best thing you can give as a reasonable explanation is to come to our present and be singing that narrative. What are you singing? You would have done the best. Tell Biggie to take me up for a diary room and let Biggie ask me, are you being sponsored by one of my sponsors?
That's not his business.
No, it was a narrative that was affecting him, and it was already out there. Biggie hears and sees everything. To me, it was that. He hears and sees everything. Biggie has not asked us questions that are even coming from outside and stupid things. Have not given us tags that are coming from outside and stupid things. Between that, most of what Biggie is telling us there is not because he read from the comment.
In the comment sections.
Good. So what is difficult in that? BANGSI, are you sponsored by Biggie? Are you from the Root? So that I now say that Biggie, quite unfortunately, I don't even know one person in Root. I'm just happy that I'm from Dub and I'm seeing Dub all over the place. It was as simple as that. No, that option does not work very well. It will not really solve the problem. Remove him and case closed. It works very well. I think it helped them a lot. And I still need a lot of explanation from them.
Okay, I think this particular topic with BANGSI NELSON in the house is quite a topic, and we think is something which will have to make BANGSI revisit the podcast again for a serious conversation regarding this. Yes, regarding this, because to us as a platform, we don't really see like a sponsor of the show sponsoring a contestant as an issue.
Yeah, as a big